Maple Grove Senior High is fired up for their spring musical. Neil Persley has a preview in today's Weekend Showcase.
The theme of this year's Center Stage is the power of love. We knew we wanted to do something with the love theme to it, and it took us a while to really settle on that as the title. We went through a bunch of the songs in the show and tried to find out which one had the title that we were going for, and when we asked the kids, they said the power of love was the one that really they thought encapsulated the whole message of the whole show.
And so the power of love it is for Maple Grove Senior High's Center Stage Act 9 offering this year. For seniors like Jake Mathey, this show caps off a high school theater career of learning.
It's a definite bittersweet feeling because I started back my freshman year with Les Mis and Center Stage Act 6, and going through the progression of shows leading up until now has been just a roller coaster of learning so many things, not only about music and choreography and staging, but also just how to be a better person in my life.
None of the wonderful things that you see on stage would happen without an even larger group of people working behind the scenes, from set design and construction to lighting design. This is senior Anna Belden's 8th show, and her crew of 5 is responsible for getting all of the lighting instruments set, focused, and timed into the show.
During the show, I call cues because we have 3 different people operating spotlights, so that highlights the people who have solos or little small groups. Yeah, I started when I was a freshman, like Jake and Les Mis, and they got me on Spotlight, and I've loved it ever since.
Really behind the scenes are the Maple Grove Theater Boosters. Without them, the show literally wouldn't go on.
I mean, boosters finance this show, so we don't get any district funding to put on the spring show at Maple Grove. So it's 100% all hands on deck from the boosters, both financially and with volunteer resources, just to pull the show off.
In fact, those shiny new risers on stage aren't sexy, but they are essential and were purchased by the boosters this year. There's a lot of power in this show, and if you go, you'll love it. For Weekend Showcase from Maple Grove Senior High, Neil Persley, CCX News.
The show runs through next weekend, and of course you can find out more on our website, ccxmedia.org.